so happy to be here. Hello, Lynn. I see Lynn is popping on. Who else is joining me? Sue, hello. I am very thankful that I'm here and excited to share a few things about what's leaving us, what's staying. How is everybody doing? I know that many are still jumping on right now, so let's see. Hi, Colleen. Good to see you. Hi, everybody. As you're jumping on, let me know that you're here. I know some of you pop on here, and I know that you don't usually give any comments, but I'd love to hear who's here. And don't forget, when you do that, you also go on to my list, so when I do the drawings. So I have drawings tonight. I'm ready for that. So I'm hoping that I get to see everybody share where they're on from. Hi, Donna. Who else is on here? Charlene. Marcia. Good thing the tomato test went off to remind me. Yeah. Oh, the tornado. I thought you said tomato. Oh, Nancy, hi there. Hi, Diana and Donna. Oh, I'm sorry that you're not feeling so well, Donna. All right. Thank you so much. So if you are so inclined to share the video, I sure appreciate that. You guys, that helps Facebook put me out there more, so more people can see, what I'm sharing, who I am. All of you guys kind of get to know you. Hi, Deborah. So if you would, that would be great. The other thing is that if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you would do that and make sure to give me a thumbs up, I'm thinking that I can try to do some lives from YouTube. So I don't know, I might just pop on and try that sometime. Thank you, Lynn, for sharing. I really appreciate it. Just a quick, as everybody's jumping on, just to give you guys some quick stuff. Oh, you can't see the comments, Donna? I don't know what you're looking at, but sometimes you have to swipe left or right on your device. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Beverly. Thank you guys for jumping in. So just to share a little bit, it seems like forever since I was on here. But it's only been, I think, 9 days, but it feels more than that. So anyway, I just had about a vertigo for a couple days, and I've had problems with that before. So that just makes you dizzy, makes you sick to your stomach. So then I take medicine, it makes me tired, and I just couldn't function to be able to come and say, hi, everybody. So anyway, so that happened. And then I know I felt like I was letting somebody down no matter what. And I couldn't get the retired list out like so many other demonstrators had done. So I apologize that I was a little late in doing that. If you still need a copy, please let me know. But it is in the file section of Stamp with Barb Writer. So if you're a member there, you can get that whole list. And thank you all for those that reached out to me to see how I was doing. It makes me feel like my lives are accomplishing relationships, and that's what I want. So I also just wanted to let you guys know that if you would say a prayer for my brother. He is 4 years younger than me, and he's pretty ill, but he is getting better. He had an infection in his spine and cervical area, and they did go in and remove the infection, but we're waiting to see if it's done any damage to his heart. So he's got a little road to go here, but I appreciate you guys saying a prayer for him. Good thoughts, vibes, all that good stuff. So anyway, that's what took me away. I couldn't get stuff done on my Wednesday, so you guys would have everything, but I do now. And I apologize for the late email that I sent out to some of you on my email list. Hi, Sherry. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate just being able to come here and tell you guys, you know, share a little bit of me. I want to share what I love in stamping, but I think that sharing that also, you get to know a little bit about me too. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you guys, I have, I'm going to go ahead and turn you down, and I have a few things to share, but we have some stamping to do. And let's see here. Let's go to both cameras. All right. So we've got the last chance list that came out. And before I do that, I just wanted to share this great card. I got this really sweet card from Donna. Donna, oh, Donna, goodness. I don't have your last name inside the card, but you have been watching me for a while on here. So if I scoop up here, I might see your name because I know you're on here. Anyway, thank you, thank you. Cute, cute. This is the Queen Anne's lace. Make sure I'm in the camera here. I changed what I was looking at so I can make sure you're in the camera. Anyway, so thank you for this cute card. Looks like these are the, oh, she took her, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's gorgeous. It's cute. I love it. Donna, you are the, yes, thank you so much. You said that you might not be on here long, so I wanted to make sure and share your card first. So thank you. I appreciate that. And you guys, this stamp set's not retiring, and it has great sentiments in it. I know I've shared it, so I might have to share some more with this one. All right, I'm going to lay that aside, and I'm not going to go through this whole list, and I haven't even had a chance to see what I have that I'm going to have to put in my BOGO sale that I'll be having with my retired products. But anyway, I have a lot of check marks in here, so I do have several things. But if you have not looked at this list that I posted, you need to. You need to see what, there's so many things that are 60% off. And one of them I'm just going to share really quick before I get stamping, because I didn't make a project with it because, again, I've been a little preoccupied since Sunday when I found out about my brother. I haven't done any, didn't do anything with the retired stuff. But anyway, this is the Ornate, Ornate Garden specialty paper. And this paper was $14 at one. It's a specialty paper. It's on sale for $6, and it's great. If you like flowers, it's a great paper. Now you might, I think I've used this, but I'm just going to share it really quick. Hi, Mary. Thank you for joining. So this is the Ornate Garden. So I'm just going to share some of the designs really quick. There's that one, and then this one with the daisies, and our daisy punches are not retiring. We've got a lot of punches retiring, and I'm so not happy about circle punches retiring, but you know, hopefully they have something better for us. I don't know. Then you've got the back side here. This one is not the gold specialty. Let's see, the back side of this one, it has that gold in there, which is great. And then here you are with I think it's the bumblebee. And then here, this one can be, you know, sponged or use the brushes, all that kind of stuff. And so if you guys have seen this before, sometimes it's hard looking in the catalog to really see like the full effect of the, you know, designs and stuff. So I just wanted to share that. But man, oh man, there are some great deals in there. This one has the shiny on that side and that side. And there you go. I just wanted to share that with you really quick. That's the first thing I could pull up really quick of my papers. But one of the things to know is that anytime there's a retirement, you know, or last chance list on anything, the papers will usually all go. Sometimes they'll keep one or two. Hey, Taran. And so if you like the papers that are in there and what I've shared, make sure that you get some of those while you can, because they do, it's while supplies last. The other thing to share with you also is bundles on this list. This is what I wanted to tell you. if something is on this list and it is currently a bundle, they will put it on the retirement list. Now, it might be in the new catalog, but they will not have the 10% discount in the bundle anymore. So make sure to check this, that if there's any bundles that you would like to get, make sure that you grab them now because you get an extra 10% off, okay? So that's what I wanted to share about the other product. So I'm going to start with the first project for you. And I know Easter is coming around the corner. You might have a few little Easter cards that you want to do. And I wanted to share this one. And I had already had this one prepared before I knew the retirement list was coming out. And so Itty Bitty Greetings, Itty Bitty Greetings is going to be retiring. And we're going to use the Easter Blessings that's in there. And also the Classic Labels Punch is retiring. And that is also using the project. And this punch is perfect for Itty Bitty Greetings. So that's a huge stamp set that is on the retired list. Now, it's been around a while because I have the wood. They don't make the wood anymore. You'll get the cling without the wood blocks. So FYI on that. So anyway, let me just share. So we're going to use some retiring stuff tonight. We're also going to use some stuff that is going to stay in the catalog. And here are all my goodies for our little stamping project. I am going to be using, let me get this, the Hey Chick, the Hey Birthday Chick. I'm going to be using this stamp set. Actually, I'm going to be using this little chicken die right here. I use that, okay, because it's not a birthday card, it's just my little chicken. So, and this was on my little invitation, this little guy card that I had made on the invitation for this, for the live for tonight. So what I'm using is, I am using Pool Party and Coastal Cabana ink, some Stampin' Spots, and then let's just pull all of this out and let you see what I've got going on. So here's my little chick. Now in there you've got some little eggs. Wait, I'm not sure if it's in this one or if it's in just the Hey Chick. Let me see. Yeah, the Hey Chick bundle has the eggs. But if you have the wreath, Build a Wreath in the current catalog, the annual catalog, that has some eggs that you could use for this too. And I have used our circle dies and layering dies, and they are also going to be retiring. So the circle, yeah, they have scallops and they have circles. So I've already pre-cut those. I've got my white cardstock here. This is our the Pool Party ribbon. I just cut it off so I could put it all in the envelope and have it ready. Okay, I need to scoot closer here. Get myself closer. Okay. You played with this set today, Sherry. You have to share what your cute project is. You'll have to share that with us. All right, so the other thing I've done is I have created this cute little nest with our linen thread. Okay, I might cut it down a little bit, but anyway, I have made this little nest. So let me show you what I'm going to do. First thing is I need the Memento Black. I want to make sure that I'm staying in the camera, so my head's going to be bobbing up and down. You know, maybe I should get one of those bobber dolls made that's bobbing Barb. I feel like my head's bobbing up and down, looking in the camera and down. Okay, let me get this over here so I don't get that. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp our Easter Blessings. So ink that up in the black. I just wanted that to show up. And stamp that here, and that's the only stamping I'm going to do on the outside of the card. I'm going to write a note on the inside of the card on who I would give this to. All right, and then take my Classic Label Punch, and we are going to just put this, I need some space on the left side because of the little chick. So let's punch that. There we go. So yeah, sad about this one retiring, that's for sure. Okay, looking for my cleaner. Here we are. Get this black off here and move this out of the way. All right, This is one of the retiring designer papers. It is the, hey Elaine, thanks for joining. This is from the Playful Patterns 6x6 designer paper. I shared this with you guys lots of times. I love this package of paper. I've almost gone through 2 packages in just doing projects and class things and stuff like that. So anyway, we're going to use this one. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our ribbon, and this is actually going to come across around the back side. Lay this down in here. And I am going to attempt to tie a bow on live camera. All right. Tell me what you guys are sad about seeing leave in the catalog. You know, as demonstrators, we are lucky enough to get to see some of the new stuff coming out, and you can pre-order as a demonstrator, which is always a fabulous benefit of being part of my team or any demonstrator. So it's always fun to be able to see those things, but it's really sad, some of my things that are leaving, you know, just sad. I have one of my team, I'm a wizard at tying bows. I don't know about that. It took me a minute, but I did get it done, didn't I, Marcia? They don't always look that pretty. Okay, I got to cut this little piece down a little, and then I'm going to cut this side down a little. Okay, put that over. All right, so here's what we need. We need this little guy just like that. And then what I'm going to do is the reason I have the stamping spot in the Coastal Cabana, this is great to do some sponging with. Now I'm going to bring this up really close to the camera. Can you guys see that there are little, yeah, you can see the little indentations in the egg. That's so cool. It comes right out there. Oh, well, for sure, the Sherry mentioned the butterfly paper. For sure, that paper was a big hit. So, I don't know. It's tough, just tough. Sometimes we're dealt things that we don't like, that's for sure, and that was one of them. But all I'm doing is taking this ink pad and just going around the outside, and see how it kind of gives it some color around the outside. That's all I'm doing. And that's what I need to do here, and I'm going to do that on the outside. Now, if you have sponges work great, but this is nice and convenient and easy. That's why I love the spots. They're just so good for so many things. All right, so got that. Let's get that out of the way. All right, let's put our all of our pieces together. So, what we are doing is this piece is going to get mounted onto here. And where's my rubber dealio? Right here. So let's get this on here. And let's see, yeah, this is flat onto here. Just trying to get it centered into my scallops, just like that. And then I'm going to build my nest. Okay, so what I need is, this is going to go right over here. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like how I do my bows. I appreciate that. Okay, this is going to go flat. All right, so I need to just attach this over here. It needs to be flat on one side. And I'm going to bring that just like this. I need it to come across a little bit there. I know my fingers are kind of in the way, you guys, but I need to see there. Okay, so just kind of down at the bottom is what I did. And we're going to put this on with some liquid glue. It does take a minute to dry, but yeah, that works pretty good. So let's just kind of put some glue here and lay this down for my nest. It's so cute. I can't remember. I did see a demonstrator. I saw this as a sample. I think I saw this on Pinterest where they took this and made like this little nest. See that? That's just with the linen thread. The second circle, actually, I should have popped this one up. I don't need the second circle, I guess, but that was a good question. All right, now we're going to put our little chickie chick. Now here's the deal. See these little wings? I'm going to bring this up close. These little wings pop out. Look at that. See? So I'm going to be careful on how I'm putting on my adhesive here. I'm going to try anyway. Get that so it's not showing through, but I want him to be popped out a little bit. But I'm not going to pop it up and bring it up here so you can see. I'm not going to pop it out with the dimensionals yet. Just like that. Whoops, there we go. Come on, right there. All right, so just like that. And now we are going to go ahead and put these eggs on, and I need my little mini dimensionals for this. All right, so I am going to put one flat. One of the eggs are going to be flat, so let me get that one. And I need to like put that, I want that in my nest, kind of down in there. And hopefully I didn't mess myself up. Yeah, we're good. There we go. So that one's going to go there. And then let's put, we're going to pop these up on the sides. So I need one of the eggs to be kind of laying, I want one kind of laying down. Like that. And then these little guys can be lifted up over the eggs. Get it in here. Oh, did I take the paper off? I did. I'm just bringing this up a little closer so you can see. Sorry, I got underneath my little picture up here, right there. Right there. Oh, I can't even do it. All right, and so the other one, let me get it, and we're going to put this little egg right here. Well, over here a little more, because I want that third egg to show a little bit. There we go. I just want it to look like a nest with some eggs in it, and there we are. Okay? All right, now we're going to pop this up onto our card, and that's it, guys. That is how you make a cute little simple Easter card. I did do some die cutting, and probably the hardest part about the whole thing is creating my little nest here. Okay, so this is just going to, I want my bow to come around like that a little bit. So this is just going to kind of go on top of my oh, I'm crooked. Leave it to me, you know. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, let's just put this together. And I have the piece of white cardstock. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah, the white goes on here. All right, there we go. Kind of tie in that white. All right, and then the next thing is that side is a little bit longer than the other. That's bugging me. Okay, then now we're just ready to put this onto our base. I was thinking my white laying here was my base, but my pool party is my base. And then that's just going to layer right onto that, just like that. There you go. Hold it up here so you can see it. So there's a cute little Easter card if you still need to make a fun Easter card with the little chickie. But again, I already had this all planned out. Actually, I had it planned out to do for last Thursday, but I wasn't feeling well. So there's our first card for tonight, and using retired product. The punch, the die, the punch, the itty bitty greetings. Itty bitty greetings. That's the name of the stamps that I used. Okay. Aw, Marcia, you're so sweet. I appreciate you saying that I'm the best. Dang, my kids haven't even told me that lately. All right. There is card number 1. And I need to move that over there. Okay, we need this here, move that here. All right, card number 2, I decided to make a fun birthday card. And this is a masculine card. I'm going to consider this a masculine card, okay? And we are going to use, again, these are retiring. These are some stamps that are retiring. the Itty Bitty Birthdays. And again, I love these stamp sets that have all the different fonts, all the different sayings in here. Thanks. I'm glad you like those colors too. Coastal Cabana and those colors I love. They seem to be a really popular color with a lot of people. And sadly, the buffalo check is going out. Now, I don't know if it's because it's not on trend or why, but yeah, this one makes some great backgrounds. So we are going to make a guy card, and you're going to use these two stamp sets. All right. So let me put these over here out of the way. I've already got what I need pulled out. And our balloon punch is retiring, so we're going to have some balloons on our card. And we're going to be doing black and real red. So let me grab all my parts and pieces. Some linen thread we're going to be using again. Thank goodness that is not retiring. I don't know what I'd do without my linen thread. Use that on so many things. Okay, how are we doing? All right, so the first thing what I've chosen is I have chosen awesome at any age for the outside, and then you're not old, you're just older, and that's going to go on the inside. And let's see, we're just going to do this in black, and I am going to do some hand cutting here and see how well I do, I guess. Do I want this in black or red? Yeah, I think I want this in black. All right, so let's stamp this in the black, and I'm going to be cutting this down, so I'm just going to come up here. Let's see, yeah. Okay. It's a little bit crooked, so I got to do it over. All right, let's go this way. All right, let's get this straight. Let me get my head in here a little better. You guys can see the top of my head. How's my color holding up? Do I need to get my color done soon? This must be, my stamp must be crooked, but we can make it work. All right, so there we are. Oh, and then the inside of the card, I'm going to go ahead and stamp that while I got this black out, because we'll be done with the black. All right, you're not old, you're just older. Yeah. Okay, let's put these up here so I don't get black on myself. And we're going to go to real red. And I do have my Stamparatus pulled out here, but I'm not going to use it because, and the reason I'm not going to use it is my cardstock is smaller than the stamp, and so my magnets wouldn't work holding this if I did that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this up and use my old standby, which I think causes it to be covered very well. I mean, you can get it very well and not worry about having to stamp it again. Okay, so just inking this up, making sure that's the key, is making sure you've got ink covered well on your large stamp. Okay. All right, so this is just good old basic real red, and here's my piece. And let me see here. Let me grab my paper underneath here. All right, we're just going to lay this down just like that, as straight as you can. Then I'm going to take a scrap paper, no matter what it is, put a little tape under your cardstock on the stamper. That's a good idea, Nancy. All right, and then just take this and rub this down. What thread did you use for the bird's nest? It was the linen thread, our linen thread. Okay, let's make sure that this is just rubbed well, and so that we get a good coverage. Okay, there we go. And then just lift this up. I cut my nails and didn't have time to get them polished, but look at that. Look how great that turned out. Okay, all right, and that is the easy way. I think that's an easy way to do the background stamps. Now, there's some of them that are other ones that are retiring too. So, all right, done with that. Let me move that out of the way so we have some room. Now this is red, and yeah, it does take a minute to soak into the paper because red is one of those deep colors. Yeah, let me hold it over here so I'm not making it makes it look like it was doing crazy stuff on the camera. So yeah. So anyway, I just didn't want to get smearing all over. But another thing we can do is I could take this, I could actually put it on this side and lay it down, and just to see if there's any more ink coming off, let's just take a look. Oh, how about that? There's not. So it's dry. Okay, there we go. So here is my card base. It's black. And this, I'm not going to, well, yeah, I guess I could. All right, and I need my bone folder because this is one of the thicker ones that you definitely need a bone folder for. Okay, so there's that. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and that is going to go on the front of my card. And then we are going to build our sentiment and balloons on here, just like this. That's going to go here, okay? And then I've got this piece, and I've got this piece. Yeah, I've got a couple here. So we're going to punch out some balloons. And I need one of the bigger ones. Let me go up here. So I need that one. And this is a good way to cut your cardstock down so that if you only want all big balloons, then you don't have to use a whole piece and then get both of the balloons. So there's one, and I'm going to punch one more large one, and then I'm going to punch a small one. Okay, so I got 3 balloons. And what we're going to do is we are going to take this linen thread. So this is the linen thread. It comes on a round thing when you get it, if you ordered the linen thread. So we are going to put a little bit of adhesive behind each of these just to hold my balloon, the thread, and then we're going to put dimensionals to pop it up, okay, because we are going to pop this up. All right, so first balloon, let's make sure that it stays. We want it to stay in the, well, the other thing we could do, goodness, I should know this, the other thing is we could actually put our dimensionals on right now. Duh. Okay, all right. So thank you everybody that's joined, and if you haven't shared with where you are watching from, make sure to do that, because when you share a comment, you go in a drawing for free stuff. Okay, my punch gave me a little fuzzy right here, so it's bothering me. There we go. All right, so here's what I want to do. My first balloon is going to kind of go like that. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to pull my string down, make sure I got plenty. And then let's grab another couple dimensionals. And I have them just over here on the side. That's why you're not seeing them in front of me here. Let's put this down. And just like that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take this one, and this one is, let's see, let's put this one kind of down here, and cut that piece. And the last one is our smaller, so we just need 1 dimensional on that. And, oh, look at that. That piece is almost gone. I must have wrapped it around on the inside of, my thing here. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then this balloon is actually, what should we do? Should we do this one up higher? I haven't made this card yet, so I'm just creating this as we are stamping. I love it. Love to create on the fly. I guess that's what you would call it. Okay, let's just do that, just like that. Okay, and I really like how it's like loose, and I'll bring it up so you guys can see. but it's kind of loose, and I'm going to cut these off here. And my sentiment is going to come down right down here. So what I'm going to do is grab a dimensional and pinch my little threads kind of like that, and put this here, okay, to hold that in place. So see that? See how I've got the threads? There we are. All right, next, let us attempt to cut this, okay? So I decided I'm going to pull out my little cutter here. I think that might work the best for me. This is something that you could earn when you signed up as a demonstrator, or demonstrators could purchase it too. But yeah, this one is a little, which one is better? I don't know. Golly molly. All right, I'm going to come over here because I want to banner that. And you know, the triple banner punch is also going to be retiring, and I didn't even think about it. I could have grabbed that, and I knew in my mind what I wanted to do here, but I could have grabbed that so we could have done the banner. Okay, so let's do this. And all right, well, it's not bad. So then the next step is just to do the banner, and of course you can use the we've got punches that have the angle, so you could put it in there and do your little thing. Oh, let's see here. You know what? I think what we'll do is what I like to do a lot is just cut this at an angle. That's what we're going to do. That'll make it easier. So then we're going to take this piece and get this slicer out of the way. And let's put some adhesive on here. Where are you? There we go. And let's come down here a little bit. This one I will do by hand because it's super easy to do that. So I am just going to slice it here. I'm going to eyeball how much I need and just go for it, and then come across there. And there we have what we need. I'm going to get a couple more dimensionals here. And we are going to put one over here and one over here. I'm going to drop on the floor my blender pen. Okay. Take the lid off of this dimensional. Not the lid, the paper topping. All right. Okay. And here we are. This is just going to go just like that. Oh my gosh. How easy is that, you guys? Look at that. And so you have a masculine card, or a feminine card if you have a friend that really likes the red buffalo check, right? But wait, there's more. We have our chalk marker, and so what I'm going to do is take this marker and then just do my little balloon things that you see on so many things, just like that. And it just gives enough color that now, look at my balloon. All right, so there's card number 2, just like that. Oh wait, we got to put this in here. So maybe I might take some red balloons and maybe put a couple red balloons inside the card and make that a complete card with fun stuff on the inside. Yeah, I guess I'm okay. There we go. So card number 2. All right, the last card is flowers. I can't get away from doing flowers. Okay, you guys? So, yeah, we got to do some flowers here. All right, let me just move some of this out of the way. Because, yeah, let me trade spots with where I've got this at, and be careful that I don't drop my whole pile. All right. And that can be moved. Okay. So I have a combination of 3 stamp sets I'm going to be using. And usually I don't do that, but tonight I decided I'm just going to do it because these sets all complement each other. And you'll see why. So we have Swirly Frames. So this is just a stamp set you can use to enhance your cards in different ways. And I'll show you how that's done here in a second. So excuse me, Swirly Frames, that's retiring. So Sentimental, I believe that is on the retired list. I had this all picked out beforehand, but I believe this is retiring. I'm not 100%, but I think so. I think I remember seeing it. Okay, so that's a great set. If you don't have this as a bundle, look at, these are amazing dies, you guys. I love these things right here. So there's that stamp set. And then Daisy Lane, and it is not retiring. We've got these fabulous punches that go with it, and some cute little fonts and sayings. So, all right. Hi, Mary Ellen. Thank you for joining from Montana. Okay, there's the stamps I'm using. Putting those aside. Here is the colors that I'm using. We're going to be using the Granny Apple Green. It doesn't look as bright to me when I look on the screen as it is in person. We're going to use just some scrap for my daisies, and then this is to do some stamping on and layering. Okay, so I'm going to lay these over here to the side, and I'm going to get all of my what I need here. Okay, all right. So we're going to use the big circle from the Swirly Frames. We're going to use Flirty Flamingo, Gray Granite, and Granny Apple Green are the colors that we're using, our palette. And the small Daisy Punch, the Thank You, and the Fern. We're going to be using that. Oh, and this cute little Daisy little punch there too. Hey, you guys, this set goes fabulous with the Ornate Garden paper I showed at the very beginning. That's only $6. I cannot believe that. That is a great deal. Oh, and by the way, I have the Gray Granite dark blends, whatever they call it. I don't know. All right, so I'm just going to put these out of the way until I'm ready to go here. All right, so here is our piece that we need to stamp. And I'm not going off the paper, so, and I think this just that makes the camera crazy when this is on here sometimes. And so to me today it is, maybe it's my eyes, but that's how it feels like it's crazy. So, all right, I hope you like this card as much as I do. When I got done, I went, oh, I love it. All right, first thing we're going to do is stamp our circle with Gray Granite. And since this is a really big one, I'm just going to take my ink and I'm just going to ink on top of the stamp here. And I need that for my saying also, so I'm going to lay that over to the side. All right, so I want to come here and I need to see where I'm at. I need to come up just like that, kind of towards the top. It's hard to see. There you go. Let me bring that up so you can see it. There. My overhead light's causing it to look weird. But anyway, there you go. That's what you have. Gray Granite. And so we're done with the circle. We are going to stamp I Can't Thank You Enough, and that's going to be Gray Granite. Make sure that's inked up well. And so that's going to get stamped right up here towards the top, just like that. Yeah, I can see that light is making it crazy. There you go. There. So that's what we have. Margaret, thank you for sharing. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like what I'm stamping. I don't know why it's so hard to see. It must be because that gray, it just doesn't like the gray, the overhead light. So sorry about that. I am sorry. Okay, so the next thing we have to do here is we are going to take Flirty Flamingo, so hopefully that will show up better. All right, I need to close up the Gray Granite. Flirty Flamingo, that's our next color. And, can you believe it? I am always try to be so good. Oh well. There we are. Where's my paper? I stuck it up here out of the way. Okay, I don't want this on my project, so let me wash my thumb here really quick. Try to get this off my hand. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna try to make sure that doesn't go crazy here. Okay, so next, like I said, we're going to take this pretty little daisy, ink this up, and I'm going to put one of them, let's see here, over to the side. I'm going to stamp right on top of the gray. Maybe I need to, let me see if I can move it up. See, I still don't think you can see very well. Yeah, right, Nancy, that's what I need to do is wear jeans. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's what I've got. Golly, I don't like that. Okay. All right, then I'm going to stamp another daisy over here to the right a little bit. And right onto that gray. Okay. All right, I'm done with the daisy for the outside. And then also, I need to stamp my larger daisy. Where is that? Right here. On my scrap. So let me do that while I have this out. And it might be just the way that I see. Hopefully you guys can see that. There you go. So that's what I have right now. Let's do these. And I got my little daisy punch here. Now when you're lining these up, you know, I always do it this way. Make sure that you've got a little bud going up and down, just like that, when you're stamping this. So here is one, and here is two. All right, so we'll put that over here out of the way. So we're done with this one. Okay, let's go ahead and get these punched out. And so just bring it right inside and line your punch up and pop those daisies out. Can only see when you hold it up. I know, Lynn, I don't know what the problem is. It's my overhead light. I can't afford to get all those ring lights like the professionals have, but that's the reason that some of them have their videos are different. It looks like you can see it better here too, over here. So I don't know. I'll do my best so you guys can see. You can see what I'm doing, but then when I you know, post the project, you'll be able to see it completely and really well. Okay, there we are. We are done with that. Okay, we have one more little stamping that we have to do, and that's going to be with the fern that's in there. Granny Apple Green. And I don't need the full fern, so I'm just going to do like the top part of the fern. Okay. And let's bring this back over here. Let me see if I move it somewhere else. I don't know. If I move it this way. Looks like you can see it. It's when the overhead light is, see, it's the overhead light that's causing the issue. But if I turn on those other lights, I know you can't see because that was what was causing such issues. Let me see there. That's a little better. When I did my live last time with the ice cream and stuff. Okay, so I want to come right down here. I don't have any ink over here, guys, so see, there's no ink right here. And the idea is that I'm getting some of the greenery down here, okay? And then I'm just going to ink this up again at the tip. And let's get some, let's see, I want to do it this, actually, I am going to take my wipe. Now you can use baby wipes or whatever. I have another, this is like a really thin chamois. I am actually going to take some of this off. I don't want to take a chance of it coming up higher than I want it. And I should have grabbed a Stampin' Spot if I have it in the Granny Apple Green. That would have been perfect. So anyway, I want this to come right down here. Okay, now it looks kind of crappy, but we're going to cover that up with the daisies, okay? So that is what you want to do on that. All right, daisy, daisy. We're going to take a glue dot, and we're going to pull it out of my little container over here. Get my glue dot, and let's see, this one I want behind. No, so this one needs a glue dot right here, just like that. And then what you want to do is you want to, let me move it over here. You want to take this and you want to shift your petals to make that full daisy. So you want to shift those around in between each other, and that makes your full daisy. Okay? All right. Let's get a dimensional and pop this up. And that is going to go right here. Actually, I want to bring this down a little bit. Just like that. Okay? Bring it here, there. You can see that. Now you can see it good. All right. So there's that. The next thing we're going to do is get my paper back over here. And let's do that. Let's do this. And this is to do the flicking, you know, that I like to do. And so here we go. So all you do is you put this in here, and then you just flick that down, and it gives you these fabulous little speckles on your card. See those speckles on there? Here, let me come over here. There, you can see them. See there? So that's what you're doing. Vellum over my light. Okay, I might. It's my lights. Thank you, Taryn. I will see what we can do for sure. All right, so there's that. And the last thing I'm going to do is, sorry about my arm moving here, but I'm going to grab my gems, and I need the oh, where's the one that looks so good? Where are you? I want the opal rounds is what I'm looking for. Oh, here they are. They were hiding. I want the opal rounds. We're going to pull this out and grab my take your pick tool. And let's put a few of these in place. I'm going to take the largest one, and I'm actually going to put that right in the center of my daisy. These are so cool because they kind of pick up the color of what you're working with. Okay, and then let's see. Let's just put one up here and another one. Let me grab it, and let's go over here. I think I'm going to grab another one and do it right there. Okay, I got that done. And then let's put this together. This is going to go onto the Flirty Flamingo. So this is, there. Golly, there, I'm going to get that right there. This is 3 3/4 by 5, and the Flirty Flamingo is just a 1/4 inch more, 4 by 5 1/4, and then the Granny Apple Green is the full size. So let's do this. Let's put this onto the Flirty Flamingo. I'm just trying to see the lighting thing, you guys. Okay. Sorry. See, if I come over here, you get the shadow of the camera, so I can't, I don't like that. Okay. All right. Dang it. There, there, you can see it sideways. All right, let's just finish up. You'll have the finished project for sure. You'll have that so you can see. At least you saw the steps so that you can, you know, make the redo the card yourself. So take my Granny Apple and my bone folder. And then this is going to go on top of here. And these colors really are pretty together. They're so pretty together. And it's just a really nice card using the different 3 different stamp sets, okay? Yes, you can color the opals with the blends. You can color a lot of our gems that are clear, or the rhinestones, the pearls, all of those, they can be colored with our blends. So there is your 3rd card. All right. Let me share some samples with these stamp sets that I've done. So let me just see if what I can do different here. Maybe I can. Nope, it's still, that color's crazy. Sorry for the movement, you guys, but I wanted to try to get the color. But see, yeah, it's when I cover my camera so that the light doesn't hit it that way. Anyway, let's do this. Let me show you some samples. This is using the So Sentimental. But okay, and the little polka dot ribbon, that is also retiring. So there you go. So here's this one, and that is one of the dies that's in the So Sentimental. Okay, so there's one card. Here is a masculine card that I had done quite some time ago using the Subtles embossing folder. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a Subtles embossing folder, and that's retiring too. Okay, so there's that. And then these are the dies that are in the So Sentimental. And then this is some retired paper that we had a while back, but here is using the stamp set, our Seaside Spray, and those are just the same card I had done as a swap, I believe. Anyway, there are some ideas using that stamp set. Okay, let me show you some ideas using the one that's not retiring, so you have a few more ideas. This one I really like. These are some enamel dots that we don't have any longer. But here's the Daisy Punch where I stamped it solid. And then I did a couple of them using Smile. This is Daffodil Delight and the Coastal Cabana. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's using Navy and Seaside Spray. This is using all terracotta tile. And that's the large daisy and one small daisy on top of it. Card 3 is your favorite, Colleen. Thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate your feedback. It's so awesome for you guys to let me know the things that you want. Okay, this stamp set is a really cool stamp set. It's birch. It's also retiring. And then this is the Daisy Punch. And then this is, there's a retired folder that makes the polka dots. Anyway, and then that was a scallop punch that we had using the linen thread again. Anyway, I wanted to share these with you so you could see. Friend, Daisy. Here is, I think I had demonstrated this a while back, but using this paper is retiring, you guys. This paper is awesome. And then here's a cute little one that I think one of my downline had done. I don't think I have the thing in here, but my downline had done this one in one of our team swaps. So just wanted to share these with you so you have some ideas and why you need the Daisy Punch and the Daisy Lane stamp set. You need the Retiring So Sentimental bundle. And then the Swirly Frames, just you can do some fun stuff with this set right here. All right, let's move this out of the way and let me share the 3 cards again. Make some space so you have a good spot to see the cards. So card number 3, card number 2, and card number 1. And I'm going to try something here, you guys, really quick. So hang tight. Let me see if I come over here a little bit. Yeah, you can see this a lot better. Okay, I'm going to put my arm back up there so you can see these. I'm going to do it like this. Look, I think you can see them all 3 pretty well. There you go. Look at those cards. I think they're pretty awesome. I hope you guys like them. But yeah, take a look at that. It's the retired list is on my Stamp with Barb Writer. Make sure you are there and look in the files, and you'll be able to see the retired list in page order, which is awesome. All right. Okay, you guys ready to draw for last week? Let me see here. Let me turn it this way. All right, I got my spin your wheel here. Just like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so kind and giving me your love with liking and and sharing what you really do like about the cards and such. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do the wheel and see who is the winner and what are you winning. I have a package of the first winner. The first person will win a package of cards, just an envelope of cards, and the second winner will win. I thought that I pulled them over here, but I guess I did not. You'll actually get a package of the opal rounds. A package of the opal rounds. Okay, so two drawings tonight. All right. So who is going to be? I'm going to shuffle this, and let's see who our first. I'm going to bring it up a little closer here. Let's see who our first winner is. Sorry that the overhead light, like I said, it's in there. Okay, we'll just leave it on the names on the side. The names are on the wheel. Let's see who the winner is. Okay, first person that gets a package of cards. Cheryl McGowan, congratulations. Make sure that you contact me through the messenger to so I can get your address, because I don't think I have your address, Cheryl. Okay? So make sure I get that. All right, let's do our next person. Let's shuffle a little more. And here we go. Who's going to be the next winner? This person gets the opal rounds. And that person is Bev Travanello. I hope I said that right. Close anyway. Make sure I have your address, because I don't think I have your address, Bev. So you get the opals. All right. All right, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Let's just go here really quick. So it's just me. I appreciate that you guys stuck with me all this time. I hope that I shared something new with you that you can try in your stamping or scrapbooking. And make sure that if you want something, make sure to get it on that retired list. Specifically the consumables. Stamps, they last a little bit longer, but the consumables will sell out. And so if there's something that you really like in colors and designer paper, and especially the in colors, I haven't checked today to see if they're sold out yet, but they go fast. So check back and make sure that you are, here's something I want to share. Make sure that you are clicking your little 3 dots or something that you can go to where you show how you follow me. Make sure that you've got the bell on the notification so that you know when I go live or when I've posted some information or a new video that might not be alive, okay? So make sure to do that. All right, you guys have a super evening, and thank you all again for just taking the time to be with me. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night, okay? Bye-bye now.